Into the case opening, we got 104 cases, and I think because there's so many cases, I think we're just gonna have to time lapse this and just try and wait until we get something cool. We've got the Nightlight, so we'll look at everything that I don't yet have. Nightlight tier 5 for the SG. That's decent enough. I want the cardboard skin for the P90. I want it bad. That's one that I was actually going to buy with credits. That's just a really clean black. No, I don't like that. People are going to see it racist because I said I like the white AK. I don't like that. Just look like the standard Greg gun model. Jeez, what are you? I sound like, Alright, let's keep going. Let's see what we get next. M14 Autumn Crystal. It's a tier 2. I'm not a fan of it. We're skipping. There it is. Oh my gosh. This was kind of cool. So, this has the UFO up top, and then the cow is down on the magazine. Actually shot an AK-47 in real life. They're one of the most reliable rifles out there. One of the most used rifles in war for many, many years. And I will be running that, but let's go ahead and equip it. Pulling a lot of olive skins for some reason. I don't know why. Another olive. One of my least favorite guns in the game. I'm so sick of this Danger Zone skin. There we go. Kind Regards FP6. It's got some roses on it. I'm not a fan. I'm a man. I don't like roses. So we're about 30 cases in, and we've been getting quite a bit of duplicates, a lot of duotones, a lot of... Oh, there's the Dahlia. Wow. I don't know if this is true or not, but I believe it probably is. Dahlia is the master moderator. She's the boss of all the moderators. And I guess she gets her own skin. Where's the Eye Chase skin, bros? Where's the Eye Chase skin? So Dahlia, that's got to be her. That's her skin. So yeah, master moderator got her own skin in the game. Tier 2 AK-47. That's all we got to do is commentate, and we start opening stuff we haven't gotten yet. Because up till now it's been... Look, Olive. Dude, how about this? I will spend $100 so I never unlock an Olive skin again. It's ugly as poop. There it is again. You guys have seen it in the time lapse. It just keeps coming up over and over. They're trolling me now. If I get it again, I swear. Oh, there's that Autumn Crystal again. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, it looks like a lizard. But we'll keep it going. Let's see if we get anything new. If not, we'll start the time lapse back up. There it is. I felt that coming. Looks like a Super Soaker. That's why they're calling it the Super Splasher. We'll go ahead and equip it. It's a tier 4. I don't know if I'm a big fan of it, though. It looks a little cheesy to me. Although I like the cardboard P90, which I really want to get. Another Autumn Crystal for the M4. Not going to equip it. We're about halfway through. We haven't pulled much new stuff, to be honest. It's been pretty... Oh, there we are. The Box Cutter for the AUG. Okay, we'll go and equip that. We haven't pulled that much new stuff. Maybe 1 out of 10 we're getting something new, it feels like. But we definitely are getting a lot of credits. So we've got 50 cases left. I do think I will pull a case, so stay tuned. Case should be coming. And Olive, every time I commentate, Olive start popping up. And then what I'll do is we'll go into the shop with all the credits that I have, and we'll see what I can buy. I want to make some purchases today. There's the Transit for the SA58. I actually like this one. It looks okay, but I think there's something for the SA58. What am I running? I'm running like the, I think it's called the Nova Gamma or something like that. Probably Transit like it a little more. That is one I'm planning on buying a tier 5 skin for with the credits though. AK-47 Urban Digicamo. I have not even seen people use this. Urban Digicamo. Does that looks like snowflakes. Is that snowflakes? We'll have to take a little closer look at that one. Tier 4, so now we're getting some good pulls. It's funny how every single time I start commentating, I start getting good stuff back to back like that. There it is. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I don't know if you could hear the sound. I could hear a ramp. I've been hearing it. Da, da, boo. Da, da. Every case. Da, da, boo. I'm like falling asleep over here. Then all of a sudden you hear the zzz, boom. I knew a knife was coming. And boy, does that suck. I pull a knife, There's like 15 skins I don't have. There's a bunch of knives I don't have. And I get a duplicate default tack tool. That's 1,600 credits, so I am going to buy a knife today. We've got 39 cases left to pull something new. Quit screwing with me, Seahawks. Give me a knife. Oh, I've got one knife with the skin. It's just a default, and there it is. That looks gorgeous. The SA-58 Jawbreaker. Well, there's the tier 5 we were looking for. It's got a little rattlesnake on it. That looked pretty dope. Man, I just can't. I just can't believe it. Why do you do this to me? I knew I'd get a knife. There's that jungle. Not a fan. I knew I'd get a knife. But seriously, just giving me a duplicate tack tool. So I have the default tack tool, and then I have, gosh, what the heck is it called? Let's go. The Twisted. Those are the only knife skins I have. The Twisted and the default tack tool. These are the two that I have. Well, I guess the default. Oh, gosh, I can't believe it. 35 cases left. Praying to the critical ops gods that I can pull one more knife. Let's see what happens. There's that nightlight for the MR96. We can run that. What did I pull on the primary for the nightlight? We can run the MR96 nightlight to be all nice and swag with our primary and secondary weapon matching. I would like some more customization for my player. I know people often say, well, when you get the... Wow. Every time I start commentating, this is what happens. Circuitry for the P90. That thing is gorgeous. I do like the way that looks. I hardly see anybody running that. Curious how that looks in the hand while I'm playing. But something like body camos, right? Just to customize the way you look when you're running around. But my opinion, I've heard a lot of other professionals, I wouldn't call myself professional, but a lot of professionals in the community saying they don't even like to run a nice gun skin, the T-Rex. Look at that. We are definitely equipping that. That is what I'm running for the MP5. Hands down, the best skin for the MP5, the T-Rex. That looks really good. Looks like Monster Energy drink. For those of you who drink that stuff, it's a kind of like a Red Bull, but more sugary. A lot of people drink it here in California. Anyways, what we're saying, oh yeah, a lot of pros don't even like to run bright skin on their gun because it makes them more visible from far away. Kind of an interesting tidbit. So if they added body camos, I don't know that people would actually run them or not. There's those olives we're talking about. We pulled more olives than new stuff. Boy, do we have a lot of credits right now, though. How many are we up to? We're up to 19,500. Maybe we can end this video, or end this, the case opening here with 20,000 credits, and then we'll go on a little buying spree. Just buy a bunch of stuff. Another olive. Oh, baby. M14 Velocity. I don't like it. Not a fan. I like that M14 kind of Minecraft skin. I think that's what I'm running right now. Can't remember the name of it right now. Transit. We pulled the Transit SA-58. Now we got the Transit Euratio. I think there's other Euratio skins that are better. That's the second Euratio skin. We brought, what was it? The Super Soaker one, whatever they call that. We just hit 20,000 credits. We're at 20,500. Did not get the cardboard, but we can buy it with credits. I've opened hundreds of cases. Gotten a total of, that's poop, gotten a total of 3 knife skins. 2 tack tool default black skins. I like this skin. I like it a lot. That's going to be my new P250. I see a lot of people running that in tournaments. 1 case left. And then I have the Twisted for the default knife. I want a knife out of a case. I don't want to buy one. Let's hop into the shop and see what we can buy. So we'll go gun by gun, starting with the P250. I think I'm going to continue to run Blood Money. I actually like it better than the Tier 5s. Tier 5s are just a little bit too feminine for me. I like, well, that's kind of feminine too. I just like the way it glistens in the red. I always like when I spectate people, that looks good. 1911. Okay, we've been running the Predator. That Antique is nice. That Dreamcatcher is really nice. Maybe we've got the Spooky. Boy, that Antique is beauty. I think most people would get the Antique. I'm going to do the Dreamcatcher on this one. Do I unlock it? Let's go ahead and purchase it. That is a gun that I run a lot. For guns that I don't run a lot, we'll probably... Okay, I'm running the Crusher right now. Let's go ahead. The Ivory. I don't care for the splattered. I'm gonna get the hate. The Ivory doesn't do anything for me. Urban Digital, blah, blah, blah. The Wasteland, I just don't think that's gonna look good. So I'm gonna stick with the Crusher for the MR96. I think it looks good. Now let's go into the 45. We've got the Masquerade. I actually like this La Muerte better, but this is not a gun that I run. So we'll go ahead and do Masquerade for now. Dual MTX, also not a gun that I run. Retaliator looks pretty dope. Wow, Purgatory looks dope as well. Look at that thing shine. Not a gun I run, so we're not going to worry about buying anything now. We said we wanted the T-Rex. Let's just make sure. I like it better than Kraken. I like it better than the Dandelions. Hot Rod Eclipse. Yep. It's my gun. For some reason, I like this scavenged one. I like the rusted up look at it, but we're keeping with the T-Rex. Go into MP7. MP7 has never had any skins that I've liked. They're all poop to me. Work on some MP7 ones. I don't like, maybe this, maybe the box cutter. I just don't like these skins. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Plus, nobody plays with MP7 anyways. All right, P90. This is one what? Now, P90 has a lot. I like the Vice. The Vice fits my style. Thunderclap, no. Maelstrom, no. So we're looking at the Vice, or we're looking at the cardboard, or we could just keep circuitry. I said I wanted the cardboard. Vice looks dope. We'll buy the cardboard. We'll unlock it. Let me know what you guys think. Would you be running the cardboard or the circuitry? I'm going to run cardboard for now. Circuitry might come out. Here's that SA-58. We're running the Jawbreaker. Havoc, I'm not a fan of. Kiss and Tell. That's pretty funny, actually. Actually, I really like that. Speaking of not liking feminine guns, I really like that, man. Can you just imagine killing somebody with this? But we're going to continue to run that Jawbreaker. That rattlesnake on the side. Look at that thing glisten. That looks pretty dope. Moving on to the M4. Hexagon, I actually bought it. I thought it looked good. I'm not a fan of it anymore. Critical Fashion, meh. Maori is the one that I want. I like this skin a lot. Nightmares, whatever. So Maori, it's expensive. We're going to buy it. We're going to equip it. You guys tell me. When I bought the Super Hexagon, I don't know why I just didn't buy the Maori at the time, but we got the Maori skin now for the M4. By the way, thanks for staying to the end, guys. Really appreciate that. Okay, we're running the Abduction. Is there any other tier 5s? Okay, I've never got the Koi. I've never got the Ivory. Those are so like 3 months ago, though. The Havoc, whatever. We already talked about that. Polar, nothing. Definitely going to be running Abduction. I like the way that looks. See if there's anything else. Definitely running Abduction. That's an easy choice. HK417, I bought the Worms. I think I didn't unlock anything. There's that Locust one, that's kind of cool, but Worms is by far my favorite. Okay, now we're going to move on to the AUG. AUG is the one that has like a lot of cutesy stuff, like giraffes, cats, and butterflies and whatnot. And I don't know. If I had to choose, maybe this cute little one, the 9 Lives. But we're gonna keep the box cutter for now. Not gonna buy anything there. SG, I got tired of Angry Hands. So many people running Wrecked. Herald, you know what? I haven't seen that before. That's interesting. Or this smiley face. The Winky. Okay, we're gonna buy something. Do we do the Winky? Or do we do the Herald? Boy, that Herald looks good. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Winky's kind of cool, more noticeable. This is more refined. That's what we're gonna buy right there. Boy, we are spending a lot of credits. I've never spent this many credits. Massive credit spend. FP6, there's that Winky again on the FP6. We've got the Survival and the Ivory. I have to say, for the FP6, that Ivory does look pretty sweet. I don't own any Ivory right now. I'm going to stick with Catacombs, because Catacombs just looks awesome for the FP6. Going to Super 90. Angry Hands, I'm over. Terra Flare, that's kind of cool. I don't run Super 90 that much. I just don't see any skins that I'm excited about with this one. So we'll just stick with the FKYA. I almost feel like going to something more basic, to be honest. No, there's just nothing exciting. Work on some skins for that. Euratio. Look at all this stuff. We've got a lot of stuff unlocked for the Euratio. Transit, Wrecked, Angry Hands. In fact, I have all the tier 5s unlocked and most of the tier 4s. So I think we will, let's keep this Super Splasher equipped just because it's new. It'll impress people. And then for the M14, anything exciting there again with the Ivory? Nope. I like the Catacombs. We're going to stick with that. I like that Critical Blocks as well. I thought I was running that, but actually let's switch back to that. Even though it's tier 3, I'm a fan. And for the knives, is this it? Did we go through everything? We did. For the knives, guys, how much is a knife? A knife is 20,000. Are you kidding me? 20,000. This is the knife that I want. You gotta be kidding me. It's 5,000 for the default. I don't want a default though. I just don't like it. We've already got the tack tool. We've got the twisted. What would you guys do? I said I was gonna buy a knife today. I didn't realize that they were this expensive. 20,000 credits, man. That is so much to buy something. I can't do that. I can't do that. Do I spend 5,000 just to get a default one that I'm not gonna be excited about? I do like the remix. I like the tack tool as well. Not a fan of kukri and tired of the default knife. The only one that I would consider buying is the remix. I just can't do it. I can't do it. We're going to do another 100 cases probably in 2 to 4 weeks. Hopefully we pull a better knife. I'm not doing the knife today. I apologize. Don't hate on me. Do appreciate you watching. Do appreciate everybody who tips me at gawkbox.com/iChase. Again, link will be in the description. You can tip for free. If you haven't used Gawkbox, you will have to sign up for an account. We'll see you. Take care. Peace.